Sports betting brother, and hey, bring it up, and thanks for stopping by. My name is Boyd, and I'm a betting market analyst with OddsJam.com, where we teach you how to bet like a pro using all the tools, all the resources for positive expected value bets. And today we're talking about line shopping. What is line shopping? And probably more importantly, what does it do when you what it does. So I'm going to show you next. Let's get going. All right, guys, let's jump right into it. So line shopping is what it is. Basically, you're shopping for the best odds, the best payout, the best line at the best sports book for the particular wager you're looking at. And of course, this is the point spreads for the upcoming NFL week. And you can see here the best odds in the current market are -2.5 with the Falcons at Superbook, and of course +3 at Rivers at -115. So these are going to become very important here in a minute when I give you the payouts and the odds of how making the best decisions at the best sports book is going to make a big difference in your payouts and your money, because it doesn't look large, it doesn't look big, but you can see here's a +106 at -3 or a -118 at -2.5. So there's some differences here on a key line in the NFL at the 3 at -3. But I'm going to show you here in a minute mathematically this is going to add up very, very quickly. Now, of course, you can shop lines on player props, you can shop lines at totals, you can shop lines on money lines. It's all in the markets, and it's all shopping for the best price, for the best payout. And it's very, very critical. It's what sharps do. It's what the pros do. And if you want to make money at this, it's what you need to do too. And I'll show you here. All right, guys, real quick, wanted to show you, I think, monetarily why you line shop, and kind of answers the question. Everyone says, oh, what's 5 cents here, 10 cents here? Not that big of a deal. 15 cents, no big deal. Well, let me tell you, it adds up quickly. And when you start to talk about money, the perspective changes quite a bit for everybody, and understand that line shopping is critical. It's what the pros do. It's what the sharps do. It's what you do to make money. And here's an example of player A getting their lines at OddsJam on a quick, consistent basis and getting the better value with the better lines at, say, first bet, second bet, third bet, all the way down to 10 bets each player A and player B. Player A is getting the better lines. They're going to show you the difference in the value shopping and getting the best line. And it typically, is being reasonable, realistic. This is going to be 5 to 10 cents worse, because that's probably reasonable and conservative. I think there's probably a lot bigger spread in the difference in the lines that people get. Not only the line as far as the odds, but also the line itself, whether it's -2, -2.5, -3, -3.5, things like that. So not only is player A at OddsJam getting the data that shows you the better lines, also getting the better odds. And so again, let's just run through this real quick. And again, player A is getting -110 on the first bet, +120, -105, +135, etc. I changed these by about 5 to 10 cents per line, just to give you, again, a reasonable showing of how this can make a big difference. And so let's just say that each player won every bet. Okay, player A won 10 bets, player B won 10 bets, player A and B both put $100 down on each bet, but because of the odds and because of the line, the payouts are different because they didn't shop. They didn't shop for the value. So at the end of the day, player A is at a -145. If you kind of add all these up, and player B is at a -220. So what that means is these guys are paying $145 to win 100. These guys are paying $220 to win 100. So these guys are paying $145,000 for a house. These guys are paying $220,000 for a house or a car or whatever item you want to, put in that spot. But after these 10 bets, just that 5-10 cent difference over the course of all these bets and all the payouts came to about a $65.32 difference, just because, just because they're line shopping. So again, this is why it's critical and important to line shop to get the best line. And using OddsJam can do that. That can put you in the driver's seat to get the best lines, to be the most profitable. So it's not only helping you identify the best bet, the best sports book, the best line, the best odds, the best payout, winner, make more money mathematically. All right, sports bettors, there you go. That is line shopping. That is also the big reason why you line shop, why it's critical, why it's important. It's why you want to have the most sports books out there, is to get the most out of your options and choices in pricing. The sharps do it. The pros do it. We all do it daily, and that's how we maximize our profits and ROI with your daily sports bets. Now, if you got anything out of this, any value, any understanding, make sure you leave a like and a share, and also help out anybody else who might need this information to take their game up a notch. And I want to invite you to oddsjam.com to make sure you get your free trial set up and start using the tools, start using the resources to get yourself educated, and start to make some mathematical money.